Hey, how you doing there? Henry Olson here from Super Simple Guitar, and welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. Short and simple little lesson you can take, make your own, and have a lot of fun with over the weekend. So today I have a very special lesson for you. This one is going to feel like watching a magic trick, because as we go, I'm going to be unveiling layers to things that you can do with this, right? And by the end, I bet that your mind is going to be blown, and I know that you're going to have a lot of fun playing this over the weekend and really for the rest of your life, okay? So we're going to be playing kind of with the modal sounds. So we're going to start out with kind of the major scale, the Ionian mode, right? That's going to be the first sound we're going to be accessing with this lesson. And then I'm going to show you how you can switch it to Mixolydian, just so you can get some different sounds under your belt, okay? Now, don't be afraid. This is going to be very simple. So if those names are too big or too weird for you, don't worry. It's more about the sound that we're going to be getting. And believe it or not, this is actually going to be doable for beginners as well, because you only need one finger to do what I'm going to be showing you, okay? So let's just do it. So we're going to be playing on the 3rd string, and you're going to have to remember these notes, okay? So just get a piece of paper and just write down the fret numbers, okay? That's all you need to do, okay? First, watch the lesson, let it all sink in, the magic trick, and then go back to the beginning and just write it down. That's all you have to do. Just write down the number of the frets, okay? So we're going to be playing the 2nd fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret, 12th fret, and then the octave, the 14th fret. Right? Okay. So to get a modal sound, we need to always have the root ringing. So what we're doing here is we're playing D, the D major scale, right? So 2nd fret, 4th fret, 6th fret, right? That's the root right there. Okay. 7th fret, 9, 11, 12, 14, okay? And the really cool thing that we can do now is if you play your open 5th string, open 4th string, and then those notes, you can go up and down and improvise, okay? Now, trust me, as I said, we're going to be going deeper to this, okay? But just for now, try to get that a little bit kind of under your skin, right? Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, okay? And then with that open D, or with the A ringing, you can already get a lot of cool sounds. And the cool thing about this is you can randomly go to different notes and it's all going to sound great. Okay, level 1 of the magic trick. So how can we make this even cooler? What can we do? Well, let's take our tuner here and just trust me, you can do this. Okay, we're going to take our B string and we're going to tune it down to an A. Okay, you can do this. Look how long it takes me to do it. That was 10 seconds. Okay, so now we have another string that we can use in there. Excuse me, I put the Mixolydian in there now, which I'm going to show you how to do. See that? Okay, so now we're already getting into kind of alternate tuning modes. Okay, so this is a lot of fun. Okay, so now we kind of have this. And you can hear that even with that open E ringing in there, it sounds really cool, okay? But what I love to do is take the E and go down to D, okay? Doesn't take long to do. You might have to practice this, but now we have all this, you know, that we can strum freely, okay? So if you have a 12-string guitar, shout out to my, you know, longtime student, Dwayne. I bet you're going to love this. This will sound amazing on a 12-string. But now what you can do is just play those notes that I first showed you. Okay, and it's going to sound awesome. And what you can do is you can strum any different strumming pattern you want. And any random thing will work, and that's what makes this so fun. It's really, really easy to come up with your own melodies doing this, okay? So again, you could leave that E string tuned to E, or you could go down to D, okay? So just to recap what we've done. We've taken those notes that I first showed you, right? And then what we did is we tuned the B down to A, which allowed us to play even more notes, and then we tuned the E down to D. Okay, and we're not playing the 6th string. That's the only string that we're not playing. If you want to, you could tune this one down to a D, and that would give you Dadgad, which is one of my favorite tunings. But just to keep this lesson simple, let's stick to this, okay? So let me just retune a little bit. It's the only thing you're going to have to do. And now to get the Mixolydian sound, because I know a lot of people want to play modes and, you know, what's a mode, how to play a mode. The only difference between Mixolydian and Ionian, Ionian is just another word for the major scale, is you flatten the 7th, okay? So that means we're going to just slightly change what we played. We're only going to change one note, okay? So we were playing 2nd fret, 4th fret, 6th fret, right? And then the rest, as I showed you. Now we're just going to play 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. See how that already changes the sound? Everything stays the same. Okay, so that's how you're going to access the Mixolydian sound. And I'm improvising here. This is all totally improvised, okay? So that's your lesson. Again, go back, get a piece of paper, just write down the number of the frets. Everything happens on the 3rd string, and play around with it, okay? Let me know in the comments how it went. I'd be very curious to know. This is one of my favorite things to do because you don't need to think about chords. You can just go deep into music, improvise, have fun, and tons of, you know, melodic possibilities. Okay, so what I did there is I went from Mixolydian into the major scale. So I'm mixing Mixolydian with the major scale, which you can totally do, right? It's a lot of fun. So that way you're going to be able to switch between different modes and really get a feeling for how the mode sounds, right? Okay, so have fun with this. Let me know how it goes. Even if you're a beginner, you can have fun with this. You're not just stuck to playing chords, and this is really great for practicing strumming as well, okay? And getting that kind of scale sound in your ear, okay? All right, let me know how it goes again. Have a great weekend. There's another lesson just like this one right here, and I'll see you very soon. And that's about that. Take it easy. Bye-bye.